Hello guys, this is Tom Linsky, and it's the beginning of the month, so it's time for another status update for you guys from our team. Now, I am actually filming this a few days in advance from when I usually do, because I'm in Halifax right now. I'm up here. I've been coming up here a few times lately to visit my fiance who's from here, and I just wanted to shoot this now so I can do it in front of this beautiful view from Dartmouth looking out onto Halifax. Love that Nova Scotia weather, huh? As I said in the previous status update, a lot of the stuff we were working on was going to be continuing into this month and even into the next month. So what we've been working on is a lot of the same stuff. We've been continuing to work on those production documents and very important things that would need to be shown to an investor, and we do have some interested investors who are very excited to see what we come up with here, and those are going into the final phases now.
So there's not so much to talk about in the modeling world of Titanic HG. Things are still progressing, but not everything is always exciting. We have a lot of optimization we're still going through, so we can't show you a brand new room or space this month, for instance. Things are just steamrolling at the steady pace, and there's no new spaces to show. The corridors, and that still takes time while we're working on everything else, which includes the optimization of the spaces which are already in the game, and the funding process, and while we're also meeting people in the Titanic community.
And one of the few remaining rooms in first class that we have yet to do is the first class lounge. Now we have a very good basis of it, but what's remaining are the fixtures and the different moldings. So we've been slowly chipping away at that. There's not too much to show there. The Nomadic is also underway, and perhaps in the next month or two we might be able to show you some screenshots and progress images on the SS Nomadic. Now, it's a lot of the stuff you heard last month, and that's because this stuff takes a very long time. We've been working on this for even longer than before last month. We did film parts of 2 documentaries that I'm working on while we're here, and they are going to be posted here on YouTube to this channel, and they're related to the game, they're related to the White Star Line history. I think they'll be of interest to you. I can't go too much into it because it's going to be a surprise. I'm saving that surprise until we have things to show. While I'm up here in Halifax, I'm still working hard on what we're doing and talking basically on a daily basis with that producer and other teams members who have been joining and helping us in the last few months on a volunteer basis. These are professionals from the industry who've been devoting their time and giving it to us and working almost full-time with me and the team to get what we have to the level we need in order for the investors who are already interested to give us that yes. It's very promising, and I cannot wait to tell you about it and show you it and finally be able to give you those words. We're ready to go. We have a green light. Now, don't be too excited. That is not going to come in the next month or the next couple of months. It is a long process. I'm as anxious as you guys are, but it is moving. It's moving along rather fast, much faster than I anticipated, and I'm very excited about this. There's also a lot of features that we're working with these guys to develop, or that they already have developed that have never been published before, and it's going to make this game a very unique project, not just for the Titanic, but the gameplay aspects and some of the mechanics. So I'm very much looking forward to that and developing that and scripting it. It's a bit of a learning curve for myself because there's new ways of doing things that are not usually how you write things for scripts. So I'm very much looking forward to having that solidified and something that we can show you guys. And I can't wait to see your reactions for it. On a more social note, while I was up here, there was the Titanic International Society Convention, which was joint with the Titanic Society of Atlantic Canada. And that took place right over there at the Lord Nelson in downtown Halifax. It lasted for the weekend, and Matt DeWinkler came up and visited, and we went to that convention together, and we had a great time meeting a lot of new people and some old faces that were great to see again.
There we met many people in the Titanic community who praised the game. This ranges from the presidents of the Titanic International Society, the Titanic Atlantic Canadian Society, the German societies. We've met with a lot of teachers and educators, retired teachers and educators, scientists. There was also a bunch of Titanic authors at the convention, and a couple of Titanic artists. And we're going to work along with them to perfect our research. So what they're creating in real life and our digital counterparts are going to be completely perfect.
It was a fantastic time, and we set up a table to show people our work and have that video going, but there wasn't really much need for that video since a lot of the people were already familiar with it and were happy to just come up to us and talk to us, and we had a conversation about what we're working on and how things are progressing since the last time we talked. And of course, we visited the Titanic graves, which you guys have seen in previous videos, and it's really something special to be able to go with the convention and already be familiar with the site, so it's almost like we're helping to guide them too. It was a great time. We didn't film too much since you guys have already seen a lot of videos from us about different conventions, and we didn't feel it was necessary to keep doing these convention videos, but we have some footage maybe we'll use for something. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching. I know it's a lot of the same stuff as last month, but it's good stuff. It's moving along. I'm very excited, and if I'm excited, it really goes to show you how good the stuff really is. Because you got to keep in mind that this is our jobs. This project and getting it off the ground is what we are doing. This is what I'm treating as my career, and this is what a few of the people in our team is treating as our career, even right now, without getting paid. So our team has a lot invested in this personally, and we are very excited to see it come to fruition. And we are doing our best to make sure it is the quality project that we want it to be, and then I know you guys who have been supporting us this whole way really want to see it become as well. Thanks for tuning in. You guys already know the spiel. Like, subscribe, comment if you would like. Don't forget, next week is our Q&A, so drop some comments below, and we'll take a few and we'll answer them.